A selection of records from the Utrecht and Olympia record fairs, starting off with a £2,000 record. Well, it would be worth that much if it was the original. This is a reissue of Mark Fry's Dreaming with Alice, which came out originally on an Italian-only pressing from 1972. This cost me a mere £9 and has been reissued on the Sunbeam record label. A pleasant folky effort. Next, a 7-inch by Dislocation Dance called Violette, released in the early 80s on the Music label, which is a fine pop effort with elements of post-punk to it. Beware of their later incarnation as a late-night wine bar band, similar to the Marquis de Sade at her most dribbly. Next up we have a split single featuring MJ Hibbert, who is a sort of jester-like troubadour. 2 tracks by him, the energetic Clubbing in the Week and the acerbic Fucking Hippie. No peace and love lost there then. On the other side are Sienna, who deliver a rather generic late 90s indie sound that include members of #1 artiste Whitetown, and this came out on the Artists Against Success label, and I'm sure the artist wouldn't have wanted anything but success really. Following that is a single by St Christopher, a band from York if I remember rightly, and they released this before they released 3 or 4 records on Sarah Records. This would probably come out in about 83 or 84, quite rare, and the single is called As Far As the Eye Can See, and the B-side is called Awe, and there's a picture of the relevant people there. Next up is the last item we bought on the Olympia record fair, a £100 single, and the first release on the Tasbanador label in 1979, and featuring 2 bands, Royston and The Different Eyes, who both contribute 2 amazing DIY tracks. This is stuff we found in Utrecht, a little selection here. This is the Sex Clark 5, called Catch Up If You Can, this EP, a bit of wordplay on the old Dave Clark 5 song, Catch Us If You Can. With a prurient name like that, you'd expect the songs to be spattered with sexual innuendo, but the 4 of them are vibrant power pop songs that need no parents' advisory stickers. This is on Records to Russia Records, on red vinyl, and was released in 1991. Next is Ronnie Spector, and this record's Try Some Buy Some, written by George Harrison, backed by Tandoori Chicken, also written by Harrison, and Phil Spector, the old jailbird, which is much beloved of the girlfriend at the moment. She's never been known to refuse a tandoori chicken. And finally, a Girls in the Garage EP on Romulan Records. The LPs are still fairly easy to get, but these 7 inches are harder to pick up. This features Meredith McRae, Silky and the Shang Tongues, Linda Gale, the J Triplets, the Musics and Lady and the Tramps, and it is on lovely urine coloured vinyl.